Good morning. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying something a little bit different today, which has got me a little bit on edge. Plus, I tried to start this video only moments ago, only to have the Facebook Live fail on me. So I'm kind of like, is it working? What? Is it? Is it? Is it working? Good morning. It is 6:38 a.m. on Thursday, September 19th, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis, and I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So, what I was originally planning to focus primarily on today was that I have achieved a measure of success in upgrading my computer's RAM. This is thanks in very large part to the customer service at Dachau Systems, where I purchased my desktop computer 8 years ago, and who willingly, no persuasion necessary, were very happy to talk to me on their technical support number, despite the fact that my computer is 8 years old, and they helped me troubleshoot it. Turned out that there was a BIOS setting that was set to custom RAM timing rather than automatic, and so the timing on the new RAM was just different enough that it was causing a problem, and so setting it to automatic solved it. It solved it most of the way, partially. It solved the problem that I was having. So the only limitation that I've come to right now is that I had hoped to go from 8 gigabytes of RAM to 32, because there's 4 chips, that you call DIMMs. There's 4 of them, and the ones that I had, each of them were 2 gigabytes each for a total of 8. And so what I bought was 4 8s for a total of 32. But for whatever reason, despite the fact that I solved the original problem, which was that the computer wouldn't boot up at all, now I have gotten past that, and for some reason Windows hangs on startup if I try to put more than 20 in. But I'm running right now with 20, which is a substantial improvement over 8, even if I am not yet sure why I am not able to get all the way to 32. I mean, 32 is a lot. Most people probably don't need 32. And just going to 20 has already showed me pretty significant improvement on some of the things that I was hoping it would improve. So that's great. I'm not sure why I can only go to 20. I did find an article that briefly suggested, it's like, oh, your computer might be one that can only go to 20, but it didn't say why that would be. So I don't know. I'm not sure. So I might do a little bit more digging still, but I'm feeling substantially better that I have not just, that I solved, one technical problem with help of an expert. So it's, not 100% of the way to where I was hoping to get, but it's a substantial improvement, and I am grateful for it. I am also today, though, doubling up my recording. I'm recording locally on my hard drive and going to Facebook Live because of the issues that I had encountered with the Facebook Live getting all video artifacty and so on. And that was producing an outcome where not only did I have no control whatsoever over whether Facebook Live would do that or not, but it also affected the YouTube version, and I had no way to remedy it. So what I'm doing today is I am recording locally with XSplit and then using XSplit's output for the Facebook Live input. And that seems to be working, and the result will be that there's the Facebook Live version, but then I've also got a local version. And so what that means is that even if the Facebook Live version messes up, my local version should be clean, and I can post that one to YouTube. But it continues to be an issue where the Facebook Live one, as we discovered yesterday, when it's doing that, it gives me no indication at all. So I cannot tell at all when the video might be getting blocky and so on for viewers. That's frustrating. But at the very least, by adding a couple of extra steps to my workflow, I'll have this backup. And, what are you going to do? There's no way to fix it for Facebook Live, except that I suppose when I have the final, clean video, I could delete the Facebook Live one and post up this, but then that starts being a lot more work, and it disrupts the whole point of doing the Facebook Live one, which is to allow live engagement. Technology, man, it's a trip. Yeah, so in any event, and then when I started trying to record it today, it got 15 seconds in on the Facebook Live one and then gave me an error message, so I had to start it all over. So, who knows? But, hey, I got a small victory last night. I'll take them where I can get them. So, in any event, I've got to go ahead and get ready for work. So I will talk y'all tomorrow for 5 more minutes. Oh, when I'm doing this, I have to remember that I have to stop it recording in both places. So if you're seeing this, the YouTube version, you'll know that this one was the one recorded locally on my hard drive that I forgot to stop recording when I stopped the Facebook Live one. So extra content for you. Woo, it's like the director's cut.